When I was a kid, I wanted to be a paleontologist. I had like so many dinosaur books, and yeah, I just really wanted to dig up bones. Jurassic Park was my favorite movie, but yeah, paleontologist. So today, it would just be a full-time artist. Do my artwork in between acting gigs. Like, that's the ideal life for me right now.
When I was a kid, I literally wanted to be a bagger at H-E-B. I'm not joking. Like, I really wanted to be that. Like, when you played MASH when you were a kid, I would, like, put that as job. But I also wanted to be, like, an actor and a pop star and stuff like that. My first AIM screen name was literally Popstar for Life 89. Now, like, my ultimate dream is to be a showrunner, producing and ADing and directing and stuff like that. Not singing. I'm not great at singing. No more pop star life for me, 89.
Johnny Bravo with a bowl cut, and I thought I'd be wearing like a button-up shirt and a briefcase to work every day to do business. And then as I grew older, I found out I'm not gonna look like Johnny Bravo, and I'm drawn to the arts. Yeah. And that's kind of what I do now. And you can't see it in this frame, but I'm always carrying a briefcase.
I wanted to be a bounty hunter when I was little. And so when it changed, I guess, if I'm going to be honest, when I got my period, and I'm just like, I can't run with cramps. Like, and in case y'all can't use that, what changed is that I'm really short and I can't take out a 500-pound man. So there's that. The alternative answer to that one.
I did want to write. I wrote a ton of stories when I was little. I also wanted to be a vet, which I'm super allergic to animals, so that would not have worked out. And I also wanted to be a jockey for a really long time, but then I hit 5'8". I knew I wanted to do something with movies. I knew I loved watching people in front of the camera, and I was really shy. I would always be in the background. I would literally be cutlery in the background. I was a knife one time. I was tall and quiet, so I was never in like the front of the chorus, and I never got a lead part. This film is kind of the first step to writing and acting and kind of putting them together.
I have probably wanted to be an actress since I was like 3 years old. Ever since I discovered the stage, I was pretty much sold on it. And I've done theater and acting throughout my entire life. In college, I actually got super interested in more production and technical side of things. So I don't do as much acting anymore, even though I still love it. I love everything that I've done with it. But now I'm getting more into the production side of film and theater, and it's been really fun.
When I was little, I actually, in kindergarten, they did like, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? I have it. It's a picture of me being a twirler. I actually look like a Pokemon twirling. It's still cute, and I wanted to be a twirler because I literally thought that was my mom's job, because when she was in high school, she was a twirler, and she still had her baton, and I was like, obviously, why would she stop doing that? So I really seriously wanted to be a craniofacial surgeon and go do like facial surgeries in other countries where people couldn't afford them, like pro bono. I don't know if that's the right terminology. Clearly didn't make it to medical school. What was the rest of the question? What I do now and how it compares?
Yeah, sure.
Well, yes, entertainer, clearly. And yeah. Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer because I was like super into like Britney Spears and NSYNC and all of that. And then as I got older, I wanted to be a teacher. And then I was going to move to Africa and open up a school in Africa and teach school children there. And now I'm an actor, so something in translation just got totally lost.
Now, if I wasn't going to be an actor, I would want to be a forensic psychologist, mainly because of reading human behavior, which is something that actors actually have to do anyway. So it's not a huge leap to think about reading a serial killer. I mean, we've all met those actors. But when I was a kid, I think I always wanted to be an actor, so good job.
Doing it.